Hi, welcome back to Tom's Live. Today's Sunday special is chicken chow mein. So the ingredients you need are 5 pieces of chicken thighs, 1 onion, 1 pepper, 1 clove of ginger, garlic, 1 carrot, 1 spring onion, bean sprouts, egg noodles, salt, ground black pepper, Chinese spice, dark soy sauce and oyster sauce. So first step, we're going to prep all our ingredients and going to start off with the raw meat. So first step, we're going to prep our chicken thighs. So you just want to lay them out and then first chop them down the middle. And then you just want to finely slice them into thin strips. Always remember to keep moving your fingers out the way. So you just keep moving along. I will show you again how I did that. If you've got a small piece, you just leave it as it is. And you just want to do nice thin strips. But always remember to move your fingers out the way when you're using a sharp knife. And once you've got nice little pieces like that, you're going to place them back in your bowl and you do the rest of your chicken thighs. So next step, we're going to prep our garlic. You should get a garlic bulb. I'm going to take 2 pieces off. Just like that. Now you're going to chop your ends off your garlic. You want to peel all the skin off. And then you'll prep your other garlic and then we'll finally dice them. So once you have peeled and chopped your garlic off your ends, you want to place your knife over the garlic and press it all down. You firstly want to slice it one way and you just want to finally dice it into little pieces. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Once you've got nice little pieces like that, you're going to get a small mixing bowl and you place all your garlic in and then you'll do your other garlic clove. So next step, you're going to prep your onion. You first want to chop your ends off. I like to flatten it so it's more easy to chop. And then you'll chop your other ends off. And then you'll peel 2 layers of the skin. So once you have peeled and chopped your ends off your onion, you first want to slice it, but not going all the way through. Then turn it around and you just want to finally slice it into pieces, but not too big or not too small. Just go through the knife again if you've got any big pieces. And then you'll place your onion with your garlic. And then you'll do your other half of onion. Next step, we're going to prep our pepper. So you first want to chop your lid off. And you want to de-seed it. Get all the seeds out and the white flesh. Give it a good tap. So you're just getting all the white skin and flesh out, and then your little seeds. That's what it should look like. So once you have de-seeded your pepper, you're first going to chop it down the middle. Put one half to one side. And you just want to finely slice it. Always like to move your fingers. And then you turn it around. And you just want to chop it into medium-sized pieces. Then you get a bowl. You place all your pepper in the bowl, and then you'll do your other half. So next step, we're going to prep our carrot. You're first going to chop your ends off. And with the peeler, you want to start peeling all the skin. Move it up and down, move it around. Be careful you don't get your fingers trapped on the sharp blade. So just keep moving it around. And if you get any skin stuck in your peeler, just give it a little tap. So you just want to keep moving it around. And then you'll turn it the other way and do the rest of your carrot. So it's more easier. So you just want to get all the skin off. And then we'll finally dice this into little cubes. So just keep moving it around. So once you have peeled and chopped your ends off your carrot, you want to carefully place your knife down the middle. And chop it down. Might be a little bit tough, so you might have to put a little bit of force. Then you place one to one side. Then you chop it down the middle again. And then you just want to finally dice them. In nice pieces like that. It's up to you how fast you go. Then you're going to place your little carrot pieces in with your peppers. And you do your other half of carrot. Now you're going to prep your spring onion. You first want to chop the ends off. You want to carefully cut it down the middle. Now you just want to finely slice it. Then you want to bring it all together and you just want to chop it into little pieces. Don't want to make them too small. The reason why we're doing this is once you have made your chicken chow mein, for a little bit of a garnish, you do a little sprinkle of spring onion. So you want your spring onion to be that size. Then you're going to place them in a bowl and then you do your other half of spring onion. So next step, you're going to prep your ginger. You want to cut it down the middle because you only want a small piece. So with your small piece, you want to get a grater and start grating it up and down. Be careful on your fingers and knuckles. So just keep moving up and down. And when you start getting to the end, you bring your fingers back so you don't catch them on the sharp blade. You just keep turning it. This will give some flavour. Give it a good tap out and get everything at the back of the grater. And then you just want to get your knife and any little big bits, you just give them a good chop. What you couldn't get through the grater. So next step, we're going to switch on our hob. You want to set your ring to high. Let that just preheat for a minute or two. And then you'll get the frying pan and place it on top. So once your pan is nice and hot, you're going to place your chicken thighs in the pan. And with the wooden spoon, you want to start breaking them up. So they get some colour on them. So just break them up with the wooden spoon. So they all don't stick together. Want these to keep for a minute or two. So they go nice and brown. So next you're going to add in your ginger, onion and garlic to your pan with your chicken. Get it all out. You want to give it a good stir so it gives some flavour, and you can start to smell the onion and garlic, and the ginger will give some flavour to our chicken. And like I say, don't worry if any little bits get stuck to the bottom of the pan, because we're adding in the soy sauce and some oyster sauce, so that will get everything off the pan. So you just want to give them a little toss in for a minute or two, so they start to go nice and brown for your chicken chow mein. But you don't have to do just a chicken chow mein. If you're a vegetarian, you can just do a vegetable chow mein. You can use beef, or you could do like a special chow mein with pieces of prawn, chicken and beef. But that's up to you. Now you want to add in your carrots and peppers to your pan. You want to give this a bit of a stir in so we get some flavour on your carrots and peppers. You want to get all the way around the pan. And don't worry about the carrots going in near to the end, because we will steam it. so they will go nice and soft. So don't worry about them. And then in a minute you add in half a bag of Beansprouts. So next step, you want to add in half a bag of Beansprouts. And give them a little toss in. When the heat starts to hit them, they'll start to sweat and shrink down a little bit. So once you've added your Beansprouts, you want to give them a good stir. So when you've got the heat on them, they'll start to shrink down and sweat. So don't worry, when you first add quite a bit in, it might overflow your pan. But you just want to give it a good stir. And then in a minute you add in your seasoning, your Chinese spice, your soy sauce, your oyster sauce and your egg noodles. And then you'll place the lid on so they can cook. Your noodles can cook and steam any of the carrots what might need a little bit more cooking time. Now we're going to start adding our seasonings. You're first going to add in some ground black pepper. And a little pinch of ground salt. Just a seasoning. Then you're going to get your wooden spoon, and then you're just going to stir all that in. Don't forget to get all the way around the sides. Now you want to put a pinch of Chinese spice. Just want to give that a little bit of a stir. You bring out the flavour. Get all the way round. Now you want to add in your egg noodles. You want to give them a little bit of a stir first, so they all coat in. Now you want to add in some good dark soy sauce. And you also want to add a little bit of oyster sauce. Give that a good stir in. Get all the way to the bottom. And little bits will start to come up. Then you will lower the heat to about medium. just give it a good stir before you put the lid on, so your noodles and carrots can steam, but always keep an eye on it. Now you're going to place the lid on top. So what you're doing is you're putting the lid on top. So you're going to steam the noodles, the egg noodles and the carrots, so they can cook all the way through. You keep an eye on it. You'll just want to put the lid on and let them cook for 5 to 8 minutes, so they go nice and soft and your noodles are all the way cooked through. So this is how you make my chicken chow mein. If you can see, you lay it all out on the plate, then you get a little handful of spring onions, you place it all on top. So I hope you like making my chicken chow mein. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming soon.